Birmingham City University students.
Thanks for joining us.
We can't wait to see you here.
To all of our graduates,
Congratulations, your future starts today.
And graduands, welcome to this Birmingham City University Awards ceremony. This is a formal ceremony, but we do want you to enjoy yourselves. Please feel free to clap and cheer as loudly as you can. There's no problem with you taking photographs, and as long as you don't block the view of those around you. We want to make sure every family sees their graduate across the stage without disturbance, so we would ask everyone follow these 3 points. Please turn all mobile phones to silent. Please remain in the hall until the ceremony has closed, but if young children get restless, please see your nearest door steward who will show you to a small viewing room where you and your child can still see the ceremony. Now, as the processions enter the hall, please stand.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated and make yourselves comfortable. Well, welcome to this awards ceremony, which brings together our students who are graduating, families and friends, and the staff behind me who've contributed to the last 3 or more years in some cases. It's now my pleasure to formally declare this congregation open. I preside over this ceremony as Pro-Chancellor of the University, and I'm delighted to have this opportunity to participate in such a wonderful celebration of our students' achievements. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Cliff Allen, to give his opening address.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course all of our graduates. As Vice-Chancellor of Birmingham City University, I'm absolutely delighted to welcome you all to this morning's award congregation. Welcome, of course, to our graduating students from the School of Computing and Digital Technology and the School of Engineering and the Built Environment. A warm welcome also to all your family and friends who are joining us this morning, because they have really supported you all to reach this milestone that we're celebrating today. Each and every one of you graduating this morning has shown real dedication and commitment to be sitting where you are. In effect, today is very much the beginning of the next chapter of your lives and your future careers. And so you certainly should be proud of what you've achieved so far, and indeed what you are part of. Over the course of the last year, we in the university have spent some time defining what makes a Birmingham City University graduate unique, what helps you stand out from the crowd. And whatever you've studied with us, we believe that you have some very special qualities in common right across the university as a whole. For example, you are all problem solvers with bringing great creativity to solving problems, whether it's your ability to bring imagination and flair to the challenges of the professions that you will be able to enter. You're all enterprising, whether you will go forward in setting up on your own or indeed bringing enterprise skills to the organizations with which you work. You're also incredibly professional and ready to step straight out of this hall into the world of work, a product of the university's distinctive focus on creative, professional, and practice-based education. We at BCU are incredibly proud about the practice-based form of higher education, where you learn by doing as much as understanding knowledge itself. And I hope also that you all have an incredibly strong global outlook, shaped partly by being part of a truly dynamic and internationalized university community, but also by living and being part of this incredibly diverse and internationalized city here in Birmingham. But of course, you're all individuals too. And I know that each and every one of you will use the characteristics of what marks out a BCU graduate in an endless number of ways to make a real difference to the world around you in what you go on to do in that world. Of course, while you were here, you will have seen some great changes to the university and indeed in the city. Our new Curzon building opened just around this time last year, which marked the ongoing investment the university is making, £280 million, to the new campus in the city centre at Eastside, as we build more buildings in the future in order to deal with the growth that the university is experiencing. And in fact, the Curzon building opened in the same month as the new Grand Central and New Street development in the city centre. If there ever was a symbol which showed the symbiotic relationship between the university and the city. And like the city, our changes are not going to stop. Our Edgbaston campus and our City South campus is expanding as we prepare new courses in health and life sciences and sports-related subjects. It will also enable us to relocate the School of Education, which remains up in Perry Barr, down into Edgbaston alongside health. And our music students will be moving too from the conservatoire, Birmingham Conservatoire, which has been over 70 years in the city centre and is now in the middle of a demolition site in Paradise Circus. And they'll be moving to a brand new music conservatoire built in East Side just by Millennium Point, marking the first conservatoire in Europe for over 30 years. And that's what Birmingham City University is all about. It's about changing and adapting to an ever-shifting world, seizing opportunities to stay at the cutting edge, whether it's in teaching, whether it's in practice, or whether it's in research. And I hope that you are all grateful, as certainly I am, for the guidance, the knowledge, and the expertise of my colleagues, many of whom are sat on the stage this morning, our academic staff, who have provided their support for you over the last 3 to 4 years, drawing on their own leading research, their direct experience of industry and practice, and above all, their desire to support you, to help you to succeed and reach the point that you've reached today. And many of them are applying their knowledge that they create to real-world settings, applying to the daily needs of industry, business, and society. For example, this year we saw the launch of BCU Advantage, which is a business growth service which draws on the knowledge and expertise of my colleagues in the university to help small and medium enterprises to become connected with the knowledge, with the skills, and also the opportunities that we have within the university. And therefore, if any of you go on to set up your own businesses, you can draw on BCU Advantage. And interestingly, more and more of our graduates do just that. They become the new entrepreneurs of the future, moving into establishing new industries, new businesses, new ideas. You are, of course, stepping out today into a world of great promise and opportunity. According to a very recent report called The Graduate Market in 2016, graduate level vacancies and salaries are on the rise. In fact, graduate positions in the top employing organisations in the UK have now outstripped their previous high levels in 2007, 2008, prior to the recession. So there'll be incredibly more opportunities for you as the cohort of 2016 going into the world of work. And I hope that we've worked hard alongside you to give you the skills that not only to survive in this graduate market, but to actually thrive in this graduate market. In fact, last year, 94% of the class of 2015 went on into jobs and further study within the first 6 months of graduating from BCU. I'm pretty confident that you, this year's cohort, will exceed that even further. Such are the opportunities that are out there, and also, I think, your ability to realise those opportunities. But of course, you're also entering a work environment during a period of uncertainty in our post-Brexit world. And while I'm sure the current relative political instability and disruption will begin to settle down in the next months, so that we'll have much greater clarity about our economic, trading, and international futures, I think it's important to realise that in moments of great change that we're currently experiencing, there will always be opportunities. And I hope that the skills and the capabilities and the knowledge that you all now have, that you'll be able to seize on some of these opportunities that will exist in the coming months and years, so that you go on to create new jobs, new types of jobs. You invent new types of jobs of the future, and you help build a new future for us all to benefit from as your career and your personal development goes forward. Certainly all of us on this stage here this morning certainly believe in you. And I think an important thing to remember is that we will always be here for you as well, whether it's in the next few months or years. You can always draw on our career service, our employment advisors, your personal tutors. Just because you are leaving the university formally, you can always draw on those facilities and those individuals. Don't be afraid to come back and use our support. And also today, as you graduate, you become part of an outstanding alumni body, many of whom have gone on to make a real difference in over 100 different countries around the world. So you'll continue to be part of the BCU family. part of our story as a university. We want to hear what happens to you next, what your story becomes. And therefore, you will automatically become part of the BCU Alumni Association. But we'd also like to hear from you over the coming years. So do occasionally log on to the website, see what your peers and friends are doing. But most importantly, tell us what you're doing. We'd love to hear how your careers progress, and so keep in touch with us. And so one day we'll be able to celebrate you as you go on to do great things, because I'm sure in this hall there are many future leaders amongst you. In less than 2 weeks, in Rio de Janeiro, the next Olympic Games and Paralympics will open. And I hope we'll see, like we did in 2012 in London, great achievement and success from some highly talented athletes. Now, their success will be based on hard work, dedication, resilience in overcoming setbacks, and a determination to realize their dreams. And I believe that you can all exhibit very similar characteristics as you go on to develop and progress in your careers: hard work, dedication, resilience. So in my eyes, in this Olympic year, you are very much BCU's Olympians as you go forward. Now, you may not know this. As you cross the stage this morning and you collect your graduate certificate, have a look at the BCU motto which appears in the coat of arms. It says, Age quod agis, which literally translates as, do what you're doing. In other words, whatever you go on to do it with focus, do it with passion, and the best of your ability. And what we now translate that in terms of the true meaning today is do and be the best. So graduates, as you move on into the future, into the next stage of your lives, make sure that you do and be the best. Congratulations to you all. Good luck for the future, and enjoy this very special day. Thank you. We now turn to the presentation of awards, and sadly, the first of these awards is to be made posthumously to Matthew Fleming, one of our former students from this faculty. And so with this university's sincere condolences, I'd like to welcome Matthew's father and brother to receive the posthumous award of BSc Honours Sound Engineering and Production on his behalf. I now call upon the Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and Built Environment, Professor Mel Lees, to commence the presentation of award holders.
Pro-Chancellor, as Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean, I present students from the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and the Built Environment who've qualified for the award of degrees, diplomas and certificates. I commence by presenting the candidate for the award of research degree. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Designing and Evaluating E-Health Systems for Use in Clinical Rheumatology, I present Dr. Andrew Wilson. I invite Sandy Kirkham to the lectern to present award holders from the School of Computing and Digital Technology.
Master of Science in Business Computing, Julian Maximilian Bren. Brian William Hill. Master of Science in Data Networks and Security, Barrett Chowan. Asad Hafizi. Kwesi Darko. Atul Kumar. Master of Science in Enterprise Systems Management, Harry Karavi. Master of Science in Telecommunications, Yewendi Adikin. Abiodun Akambi. Jafet Izegi. Sumit Kumar. Olubenga Ogumboye. Silas Uzagor. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Information Technology, Ahmad Ali. Hitesh Ati. Yasmin Begum. Jagjit Beniwal. Amy Burton. Aaron Chanda. Mohammed Chowdhury. Nicholas Clark. Sanchez Gove. Savas Haralambos. Bapinda Haya. Daniel Iqbal. Faisal Javed. Priya Devi Jamat. Shivani Kalia. Mohammed Farhan Khan. Akinwale Obamakinya. Jasminda Pawar. Kurun Rai. Hamza Saleh. Christopher Taylor. Kudzai Momuya. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Games Technology, Chloe Broadbent. Kieran Dan. Govind Singh Dilva. Moose G. Rafiq Idris. Christopher Johnson. Oliver Lee. Kenny Ngung. Jake O'Connor. Michael Pelling. Davidas Pusita. Zain Raja. Daniel Stroud. Taylor Sutton. Christopher Taylor. Graham Wilson. Artis Sinbergs. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Networks, Faris Alotabi. Mark Betteridge. Paul Borland. Daniel Chand. Daniel Coote. Thomas Cousin. Vivian Ejim-Conye. Thomas Halliwell. Hamza Hussain. Mohammed Hussain. Omar Ibrahim. Suman Man. Aaron Mosley. Emmanuel Sabastayo. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Networks and Security, Nasir Abdallah. Mobeen Ahmed. Ahmad Rashid Al-Qasim. Ahmed Salim Saeed Bashel Alenje. Govan Amin. Rajan Ati. Mohammed Baig. Rakesh Bogal. Adam Chavieri. Misala Gurung. Jacob Hartel. Mohammed Hayat. Nathan Johnson. Jack Morris. Rejoice Methuwa. Mohammed Mubashir. Kasim Mushtaq. Preena Patel. Mohammed Rahim. Zingaye Sayi. Mohammed Sharouk. Akashdeep Singh. Hardeep Singh. Layaqwat Zaman. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Science, Ismail Alatishe. Abdul Aziz Almas. Reese Armstrong. Rowan Sterling. Mohammed Kamara. Bobby Carver. Ramandeep Darwal. James Frith. Vikesh Gohel. Mohammed Hamad. Matthew Hinton. Bilal Hussain. Cameron King. Abdul Lefsey. Sajid Mahmood. Kasim Malik. Andrew Marsh. Kasim Mahmood. Shamem Meyer. Orville Miller. Amarat Mitharo. Nabil Mohammed Hanif. Farhan Ahmed Monir. Simon Morrison. Muzam Nassar. Zacharias Noor. Daniel Pacheco. Samuel Petty. Samad Rafiq. AJ Raj. Danish Rana. Zain Raza. Adam Salt. Aaron Saunders. Uzziah Shah. Lucy Schoen. Bradley Smith. Jimmy Sule. Sophie Thompson. Arn Tran. Adam Tromans. Ho Sang. Mohammed Yassin. Usman Sakria. Alexei Zinyarexi. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Digital Media Technology, Holly Clark. Zana Gregorian. Aaron Gura. Kajal Narayan. Alice Oliver. Jurgis Peters. Liam Seagrave. Maninda Shimar. Karanvir Shergill. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Film Production Technology, James Ashmore. James Bigent. Amit Singh Bura. Catherine Burley. Nathan Campbell. Jake Kremen. Tidion Digana. Sandra Edwards. Tom Goodall. Luke Hamilton. Andrea Hanker. David Harriman. Joshua Harris. Andrew McNeil. Aaron Nichols. Sandra Potter-Channing. Arondeep Randhawa. Valeria Schmidt-Correa. Jordan Williams. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Film Technology and Visual Effects, Robert Ankra. Jordan Barkley. Henrietta Bennell. Rebecca Brown. Benjamin Juan. James Loffrido. Bhavika Palmer. David Pratt. Daniela Rutson. Ivaris Fatikunas. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Forensic Computing, Jaden Audley. Brandon Bowden. Louis Ebanks. Reese Evans. Brian Gibbs. Mohammed Halim. Naeem Hussain. Mitab Hussain. Mikhail Khan. Emma Lavelle. Jasmine Marshall. Michael Matthews. Benjamin Padian. Buran Rafiq. Prabdeep Rai. Sindhuja Ravendrakumar. Ahmed Sheikh. Gurlab Singh. Aaron Varadaraj. Malita Woolley. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Information and Communications Technology, Taslima Sharkey Ala Voudin. Steve Adigbo. Ahmed Ahmed. Rashid Ahmed. Belal Akuji. Mohammed Al-Shimeri. Abdullah Bakali. Safira Begum. Tanvir Bangal. Kirandeep Bhopal. Jason Bukwaya. Rebecca Burgess. Mohammed Butt. Oscar Chidlow. Chloe Komisky. Nathan Davis. Kirandeep Dadwal. Joyti Dana. Kyle Guest. Ashfaq Hussain. Adam Iqbal. Harjit Kang. Sukhdeep Kaur. Mason Khan. Robert Kidner. Raman Kumar. Rajan Mahal. Max Mayton. Liam Matthews Dibbins. Javaria Mia. Serena Mohammed. Stephen Neal. Daniel Patel. Mohammed Atisham Pervez. Schroeder Rai. Anna Louise Aquino Rhodes. Daniel Roberts. Havar Haroon Saber. Amar Sadiq. Mohammed Saeed. Waqar Salim. Zoya Anor Shah. Nixon Sherpa. Fahid Husnain Tariq. Lucy Winterton. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Music Technology, Daniel Callahan. Ross Clark. Joseph Cooper. Joshua Dakin. Richard Finlan. Peter Harrington. Matthew Hodgetts. Samuel Jones. Harry Lewis. James Lilly. Lawrence Norman. James Riches. Charlotte Rodley. Ben Sanders. Molly Sewell. Toby Skidmore. Stephanie Nicole Sabo. Laura Wardle. Kashir Samingalam. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sound Engineering and Production, Lucas Antipa. Tyler Atkins. Timothy Boyce. Oscar Campos Gutierrez. Corey Alex Carnegie. Alexander Dow. Nicholas Gizzi. Elliot Glynn. Anjay Hardy Douglas. Daniel Hilton. Kirsty Hopper. Arvin Jankbash. Casper Yelets. Joshua Keats. Zachary Leonard. Jamie Lewis. Shreven Indrajit Marath. Stuart Marlowe. Hagop Mumojian. Liam Norton. Joseph Knott. Adam Pierce. Michael Price. Sachin Sharwa. Nathan Spargo. Siraj Fada. Alexander Wielden. Matthew Wickens. Ho Wong. Bachelor of Science with Engineering, Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, in Telecommunications and Networks, Omar Ali Al-Kakri. Alex Dujovcio. Stephen Knowles Flanagan. Segu Massa. Stavros Payukas. Mudassa Zaman. This completes the presentation of awards to students from the School of Computing and Digital Technology.
This morning, we're absolutely delighted to be conferring the award of Doctor of the University upon Mark Selway. I now call upon the University Orator to give the citation.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, colleagues, graduands. Today we confer the degree of Honorary Doctor of Birmingham City University, honoris causa, on Mark Selway. Ladies and gentlemen, you've all heard those stories about bad job interview answers, like, why did you apply for this job? My mum told me to. Or, what's your biggest weakness? I have so many it's hard to choose. Or, tell us about a tough decision you've had to make. Alcohol or drugs? Well, you can be sure that if we were interviewing Mark Selway now instead of awarding him an honorary degree, he would not be short of examples when it comes to tough decisions, and they'd be serious ones. Chief Executive of IMI plc, and with 30 years' experience in global business development, he has acquired a worldwide reputation as a specialist in operational management and efficiency. Of course, the toughest decisions are very often the most obvious ones. They're what the head tells the heart is unavoidable if the future is to look better than the present. They may also need huge reserves of energy to implement. And since he became a divisional manager for Britax at the tender age of 28, Mark Selway has embraced lean technologies learned from Japan. He worked in Michigan for 7 years, but travelled the world in search of new contacts, new technology, and new ideas. He describes his routine in those years as a week in Australia, his home country, a week in the USA, followed by a week in Asia. In 1996, he became a full director for Britax and moved to the UK. 4 years later, following a divisional sale, he was off to Germany before returning in 2001 to head up the Glasgow-based engineering group, Weir. There, in a city where, in his words, and with apologies to any Glaswegians present, the weather sucks, undoubtedly in comparison with Adelaide, he had to make some of the tougher decisions of his working life. Weir first established itself by supplying pumps and valves to the steamships built on the River Clyde, and then got into trouble with the rest of the industry. It was a classic managerial challenge. His predecessor had been fired for being too slow to make changes, and the investors were reluctant to back the company unless someone went in and sorted it out. Through a painful, sometimes controversial regime of efficiencies, profits eventually rose and stock market values rocketed. Only then was it possible to reach the ultimate goal of his strategy, to acquire the new businesses that would enable the company and its employees to prosper long into the future. So in 2006 and 2007, what had been a weakling of an organization gained control of 2 Italian and Texan concerns for a total of nearly £400 million. The formula was arguably straightforward. You sell what doesn't work and get the rest to maximum efficiency. Now, at the Birmingham-based firm of IMI, Mark Selway has landed what he calls a good set of cards, a stable portfolio with scope for acquisitions and plans to double profitability in 3 years' time. And at a time when people lament the decline of manufacturing in the UK, and in our city in particular, the vision and the drive that Mark Selway brings are an example to everyone interested in improving the fortunes of this great city of ours. There will, of course, be more tough decisions to come, but if Mark Selway is in charge, the chances are they will be the right ones. So Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, colleagues, graduands, it gives me great pleasure to invite the Vice-Chancellor to confer the degree of Honorary Doctor of Birmingham City University, honoris causa, on Mark Selway.
As Vice-Chancellor, I exercise the authority of the Academic Board and confer the award of Doctor of the University honoris causa on Mark Selway. I now invite the Pro-Chancellor to present the degree parchment and commemorative medal.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very special privilege for me to stand before you today to receive this honour, which I accept with humility and also with gratitude. The award's even more gratifying as it comes from Birmingham City University, an institution which as a business leader I hold in very high regard. And on behalf of all of it in attendance, I thank the Pro-Chancellor and the dedicated staff of the university for your commitment and professionalism and passion and excellence. Firstly, to today's graduates, I congratulate all of you for completing this significant chapter in your educational journey. It was more than 30 years ago that I found myself where you are today, but in Adelaide, South Australia. And what were my plans way back then? Simply to land that all-important first job and earn enough money to get on with my independence. I was starting from a humble background with $5 to my name and a car that only started on the rarest of occasions. Running a £2 billion global engineering business like IMI would have seemed impossible to me back in 1980, and being located here in England, not even a consideration. I recall at the time that unemployment in Australia was 11%, and I applied for positions as far-reaching as the Navy and the mining sector in Western Australia. And following months of disappointment, I landed a job as a management trainee at an Australian manufacturing business, with a single proviso that I divide my time between work and continuing my education. Now, my training program was championed by the company managing director, and over a 4-year period I worked in every part of the business, from design engineering to cost control and also to accounting. And the first big lesson I learned was that the very best managers understood the fundamental importance of teamwork, and they surrounded themselves with the highest quality people. In 1984, I changed company and also career, joining a high-volume automotive components business, heading up their purchasing and logistics activities. And I love this job. I was fortunate to have a visionary manager who'd built up a culture of teamwork and continuous improvement. Our goal was to mimic Toyota's production system, which was then and still is regarded as the world leader in manufacturing. And this was the second big lesson that I learned, that a company's performance is very much a function of its ability and its willingness to embrace change and management's tenacity to get involved in the detail. In 1987, due to its success, the business was acquired by a UK publicly listed company. The company had the means and the ambition to grow, and I was tasked to make it all happen. I spent the next 3 years on aeroplanes, opening up markets in Japan and Korea, the United States, and also in Mexico. And it was a huge amount of work, and I spent a long time away from family and also from friends. But the work that I was doing helped us grow our shares in the world's leading automotive markets. So the third big lesson I learned from this experience was that great products and excellent service break down geographic boundaries and can be successful on a global playing field. In 1989, external factors again took hold. The Australian dollar appreciated considerably, and we had to respond. So I was asked to relocate to Detroit to take on the Americans in their domestic market. And I recall vividly the anxiety that I had in making that move. There were no guarantees that we would be successful, but we were. We recruited the very best people we could find. We adopted the learnings from Toyota, and we attacked the domestic competition, and we won. And what an experience. And another valuable lesson, that new and challenging conditions and taking risks can often be a catalyst to transforming your career. Having spent 7 years in Michigan, I was then asked by the group CEO to move to the UK and take up a main board seat. And this was my first exposure to board life, and it taught me possibly the most important lesson of all. The board must be the protector and promoter of a company's integrity. Management teams must then set the example for all employees, particularly when it comes to corporate values. In 2001, I then moved to Scotland as Chief Executive of the Weir Group, with annual sales of about 1.4 billion, and together with my team, we reorganised our portfolio, we sold off non-core assets and invested in attractive markets where we had the potential to lead. And the results were fantastic, with 5 times earnings over a course of 3 years. In 2001, I moved to IMI plc, which is the world leader in critical safety valves, precision flow control products, and heating equipment for the residential and commercial building sectors. The company has a long Birmingham-based engineering heritage. We employ more than 12,000 people and operate in over 60 countries across the globe. And I found that in this role, that those basic principles of great people with common objectives and a true passion to outrun the competition are the same critical ingredients for building a successful future. So by now, I'm sure it's obvious that my life and my career has been full of detours and also of opportunity. And the people that I've met along the way have been invaluable in my success. So graduates, many of you are entering the employment market at a time when the UK is changing and businesses are facing some very serious management challenges. You must remain confident in your future. Our society needs your talents, and today's businesses need a new generation of leaders. And your hard work and the achievements being recognised here today provide you with the educational platform to underpin your ambitions. So in closing, I wish each of you every success in your career and also in your personal lives. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mark. Some very wise words to you all, and also some great lessons from Mark's fantastic career of achievement so far. And also just from his early comments, think back over 30 years, resilience in getting that first job, and I'm sure many of you will follow that similar resilience as well. And it's great to be able to welcome Mark to the university community as well, and particularly leading a very strong Birmingham-based, original-based industry. I now invite Professor Mel Lees to continue the presentation of award holders in the faculty.
I invite Chris Conway to the lectern to present award holders from the School of Engineering in the Built Environment.
Master of Science in Construction Project Management, Mai Zo Mung Mung. Anufab Sirapat. Alashan Tharamalingam. Master of Science in Environmental Sustainability, Dilshad Ali. Master of Science in Environmental Sustainability, Design and Construction, Areta Chatzmichael. Master of Science in Quality Management, Isla Buchanan. Christopher Churchill. Master of Science in Real Estate Management, Neil Amand. Osahan Ogbision. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Architectural Technology. Olusegun Babson. Hussein Bunu. Andre Briscoe. Sarah Bubak. Tommy Lee Cox. Sukhpreet Desi. Rachel Evans. Alexander Gill. Alice Gooch. Jessica Greybanks. Julian Jaskovich. Amy Kirby. Philip Millward. Elvin Mohammed. Sean Ogier. Gabriel Ojo Sargi. Daniel Oliver. Charlotte Omo Ido. Martin Onyegbuli. And Jali Rashid. Hashim Rasool. Luke Thomas. Chun Yao. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Automotive Engineering. Peter Adamson. Abdul Wahid Amjad. Robert Amuna. Marius Avram. Jeffrey Barbeau Westerop. Olivia Betterley. Jack Bradbury. Robert Kane. Christian Kapsuna. Ricardo Francis. William Fraser. Jonathan Hayden. Michael Hazel. Christoph Yannick. Evagoras Koulouris. Richard Marks. Niall Murray. Anders Nielsen. Dominic Piras. Brett Williams. Emnar Zibgoa. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Building Surveying. George Acton. Abdul Ahmed. Timothy Green. Darren Hadley. Ryan Hannibal Law. Akash Jatangia. Amrish Kumar. Thomas Mayer. Iftikhar Hussain. James Rawlings. Charlotte Marie Smith. Max David Stephen Weston. Keely Willis. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Construction Management, Catherine Atkinson. Anthony Byrne. Giselle Kuma. Rico Craigie. Daniel Gibbs. Christopher Kirby. Tayyub Sabir. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Electronic Engineering, Matthew Cook. Amrit Gruel. Moad Idrissi. Rajpal Jabal. Saman Naziri. Ashley Patrick. Miriam Saki Mensah. Samuel Stevens. Amin Tamasibi. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Mechanical Engineering, Jamal Ahmed Jugati. Daniel Althrop. Shivam Bodai. Craig Bowkett. Richie Broxton. Matthew Doherty. Elliot Duckmanton. Jake Fletcher. Samich Gurung. Ryan Harris. Shamul Hoke. Sorin Iacob. Aidan Lewis. Blaise Dukak. Liam McCormick. Mohammed Maya. Akib Mia. Zainul Aberdeen Munir. Dai Ningen. George Pretlove. Christopher Round. Nathan Scott. Adam Smythe. James Stone. William Tattersfield. Sinead Thomas. Michael Azogwi. Sadaditha Venkatusula. Robert Webb. Ashley Wormington. James Wright. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Motorsports Technology, Luke Alsop. William Bravery. Jonathan Brown. Lawrence Devine. David Furbas. Alex Harding. Mehdi Hassan. Adam Hussain. Kayam Hussain. Mohammed Hussain. Mikkel Jensen. Benjamin Leica. Andreas Madsen. Paige McInerney. Alexander Parkinson. Mehul Patel. Shivam Rakandulia. Liam Rose. Mark Rushy. Andrew Sandbrook. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Planning, Environment and Development. Hamza Abbasi. Carlo Albertini. Tom Bagshaw. Ifukosa Oviesu. Christopher Roberts. Vivian Tang. Hannah Thickett. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Quantity Surveying. Maria Majadi. Babidi Bethay. Charlotte Booth. Thomas Caesar. Christian Darby. Neil Dundas. Thomas Easton. Samantha Everett. Teklimot Gerikardin. Nicholas Green. Mohammed Hadar. Lawrence Healy. Scott Hoare. Joseph Hood. James Hothen. William Howe. Adam Knight. Umar Manzoor. Shane McDonnell. Craig Milner. Luke Newman. Olawota Milola Njoku. Alex O'Leary. Scott Pearcehouse. Andrew Pickering. Declan Rice. Lydia Shakespeare. Nicholas Smith. Gemma Reiter. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Real Estate. Oyukunmi Honorary. Bradley Handelar. Aaron Here. Jasmiran Lal. George Ledbetter. David Nemhard. Richard Selby. Harriet Shakeshaft. Richard Sidaway. Charlie Skip. Higher National Certificate in Construction. Jason Bonner. Jordan Davis. Robert Llewellyn. Jordan Tompkins. Elizabeth Whale. This completes the presentation of awards to students from the School of Engineering and the Built Environment.
Well, I must say it was a great privilege for me to meet you all and to shake your hands. I must say you all looked supremely confident, and I'm sure you will be confident as you go forward and be successful in all that you manage to do. Now, before we formally close this morning's congregation, I'm now going to invite one of your fellow graduates who graduated this morning. So I'm going to invite Liam Matthew Dobbins, who graduated from the BSc Honours Information and Communications Technology programme, to come up onto this stage to address you on behalf of you, our graduates. Liam.
Good morning. It's a great honour to be asked to speak to you today, a special day for me and my family, just as I'm sure it is for so many of you here today at the culmination of our undergraduate studies. The first thing I would like to do is thank several people on behalf of all of us, graduates and their guests. I would like to start by thanking our Pro-Chancellor. Thank you for the interest you've shown in our achievements and for your commitment to what is, in one respect, quite a tough gig here this week. Over the course of the 4 days of graduation, you'll shake over 4,000 hands. I'd just like you to know that every single one of those handshakes is appreciated. Our talented musicians from Birmingham Conservatoire have helped create a wonderful atmosphere for our special day. Please join me in giving them a warm round of applause. Today marks the end of years of hard work. As well as thanking those who have made our ceremony itself so special, I must also thank all the academic and professional services staff who have helped us to make it to this stage today. Thank you for your guidance, your expertise, and your enthusiasm. The university's Extra Mile Awards give us an opportunity every year to recognise the role that staff play in our studies. This year, there were 388 nominations for one category alone, Engaging and Inspiring Teacher of the Year, as well as 131 nominations for behind-the-scenes staff, which I think says it all about the staff who work at BCU. I would also like to take this opportunity to offer a formal thank you to our family and friends, whose encouragement and support has been so crucial. So in a moment, I will ask all of today's graduates to stand, turn around and join me in giving them a well-deserved round of applause. Please stand. When I first arrived at the university, I remember being excited but also nervous. University was a big step, and I didn't know exactly what to expect. I soon realised I made the right choice in coming here, especially as I quickly came to understand what a friendly, welcoming place it is and what opportunities it offered me. In the expertise of the teachers, the great facilities, and the sense of ambition for what we can go on to do in the future. Every one of us will have had a unique journey through university. I may have been one of over 23,000 students, but I've been treated like an individual since the day I arrived, supported by amazing staff and by my fellow students, encouraged to work hard, pursue my dreams, and be the best that I can be. And of course, as we set out on the next stage of our lives, we are still individuals with our own distinct ambitions. But we are also united as something no one can ever take away from us, with the class of 2016, a permanent part of our university's history. One last thing. This is just the beginning for us all. Use it as a platform for the rest of your lives. Take what you've learnt here and go out into the world with confidence. Whatever you do, keep learning and stay open to new ideas. And above all, be proud of yourself, because today we became graduates. Congratulations, graduates. I'd now like to invite the Pro-Chancellor to close the ceremony. Thank you.
Seems to me that Liam's thanked pretty well everybody else here, but I think we do owe him another huge round of applause for that, don't you? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's more or less it. I just want to add my own personal congratulations to you all, and I really do recognise that all your hard work and achievements have paid off. I hope this has been a fitting tribute to you this morning. I wish you well for your celebrations for the rest of the day, but now it's my duty to declare this congregation closed. I'd be very grateful if I could ask guests to stand whilst the stage processions leave. Thank you.